I'm in Douma, the town just on the edge of Damascus, which saw so much shelling and destruction in the early part of this year. There was always a question here about how the rebels sustained themselves during so many years of siege. Well, we're going to find out. So they had a network of tunnels, and I've just walked into one of them. The roof is 15 feet high. There are sub-tunnels going off to the left and the right. This is a remarkable complex of bunkers underneath Douma, which until March, April, was in control of the rebels, notably Jaish al-Islam. It's quite a work of engineering, something that's been done by people who really know how to build things. I entered it along a tunnel which has been excavated from solid clay and pebbles and stones, which is big enough to drive a vehicle down. In this section of the tunnel there are a lot of semi-burnt documents left on the floor. Clearly they tried to destroy them before they left. And there are burnt out vehicles in here too. All the walls are burnt. There must have been a big fire in here at some point. So down on the third level here, and it's much more dank. There's a load of discarded clothes on the floor. The kitchen, bathroom, everything's filthy as you can imagine, and there's even a fourth level I can see down below. This was an entire subterranean life, I guess necessary when there was so much shelling. I've reached what appears to have been a conference room. At one end there's a big display of a tank with Jaish al-Islam colours in front of the Umayyad Mosque, right in the centre of Damascus, a place they never reached, of course, a place they wanted to get to. And very detailed maps based on aerial photos. And there's one here which is mounted in a wooden frame, and every building on it is numbered. They were organised. For more than 5 years, there was a parallel state, if you like, here in Eastern Ghouta, on the outside, on the outskirts of Damascus. Now, the rebels who were headquartered here, who thought they were going to win the war, have been destroyed, have been beaten. So now there are big questions about Syria's future. What kind of country is this going to be? And what a price has been paid after all the years of destruction and bloodletting. Around 500,000 people dead. Half the pre-war population, 11-12 million people, have lost their homes or they've been driven abroad as refugees. It's going to take them a generation at least to recover. And the war, of course, still isn't over.